For the dog to understand the word sit or sit signaling, it needs to know how to stand and lay down. It's like learning how to be quiet. To learn how to be quiet, you need to know how to make noise. We begin as early as possible to train the puppy in the different positions: sit, stand and lay down. You can begin to train a puppy at such a young age as 5 weeks, but it's never too late to start. Remember to work in short and positive sessions. It's better to do 3 times 3 minutes a day than 1 10 minutes long, because the puppy can't concentrate that long. And always end the training with something easy and fun. It's not until the puppy begins to know the hand treat signal for sit that's the point to add the command for sitting. Begin the work in an environment that is without distractions and where both you and the dog feel safe and secure. And when you feel ready, add small distractions, one at a time. But of course, you can add the command every time the puppy spontaneously sits down. Then we add the whistle signal for sitting. When those two signals begin to be established, we begin to stretch the time the puppy shall stay put while sitting. Switching between recalls and sit signal is a great way to teach the puppy the difference between the two signals. That hand signal for sitting will become higher and higher as the puppy grows up, just to make it easier for the dog to see and separate this signal from other signals. When the different signals for sitting is established, you will need to separate and clean them up. by working without voice or without hands or without the whistle, making them short, clean and precise. But don't hurry, it takes time, and if the dog still needs a double or triple command to feel sure, that is what you need to use. When you begin to add distance in your training, make sure that the dog is within a distance that it feels safe and okay with. Do not stretch it. If the dog doesn't feel secure, the training will just add stress instead of sitting training. There's no point in adding sitting at a distance before the recall is established. They're all connected. So if the recall doesn't work yet, use a leash to make sure that the sitting training is really sitting training and not a game of fetch. As you feel more and more secure in the sitting signals, you begin to vary places, environment and distractions, like training in the playground or on an unstable table or in shallow waters. When the sitting, out and delivery to hand is established, you can begin to cast your puppy or dog.